What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? So, Beauty and the Beast,
Kong Skull Island,
Logan,
Episode 8, Last Jedi
the
teaser
best
trailer.
love letters to Hollywood that we've
This
ever
film
seen.
is a masterpiece. So, until the next time, goodbye. Lady Bird is written and directed by Greta Gerwig, and it tells the story of Christine, or Lady Bird, which is the name that she wants to go by, played by Saoirse Ronan, and it shows how she struggles with the last year of high school. She's coming of age, she's learning stuff about herself, she's dealing with the relationship with her mother, with her father, boyfriends, going to college. It basically tells her story, how she grows up through this last year of high school. Now, Lady Bird was a film that everyone was talking about at one point. It became the best reviewed film of all time for a second, until it got one bad review. It's got a 99% score on Rotten Tomatoes. It was the best reviewed film of all time at one point, and it's generated so much Oscar buzz, and I was really excited to see it. And I can say that this is one of the funniest, most heartwarming, and also heartbreaking films I've ever seen. It's not very often that a film leaves me stunned, sitting in my seat after the film is done, just sort of dwelling on what I've just seen. I honestly felt like I'd made new friends watching this film. I'd come to love a new family, met them for the first time, and then also had to say goodbye to them for the last time. And the fact that the film manages to do this in 90 minutes, I think, just shows how brilliant it really is. The day after I saw it, Lady Bird kept me up all night. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was thinking about the scenes that I loved, and just the things that made me cry, the things that made me laugh. Lady Bird is a film that I cannot recommend enough. Greta Gerwig's script, she said it's sort of semi-autobiographical. Some things were based on her life, but it's such a great script. It flows so naturally. The scenes don't really begin or end as scenes naturally do. They just happen. And this made the film seem so real and made the characters so endearing that I never wanted to say goodbye to them. Saoirse Ronan plays the characters so well. She nails all the quirks, all the insecurities, how she lashes out sometimes. She really captures that, adolescence and teen angst that everyone feels at one point. She's snarky, foul-mouthed, funny, and her portrayal of an adolescent just trying to get through life is really realistic, it's spot on, and it's really poignant. As her parents, Laurie Metcalf and Tracy Letts, they're both Broadway veterans. They are so good in this film. They just add to the family dynamic, and one of the main themes of this story is the relationship between mother and daughter. And Ronan and Laurie Metcalf work off each other so well, and their relationship seems really realistic, because from scene to scene their relationship just changes. It goes up and down. One second they're yelling at each other, one second they love each other, and that's really how family relationships go. That mother-daughter relationship in Lady Bird is both the funniest and the most heartbreaking element of the film. That struggle that you can have with your parents is portrayed in such an honest way that I really related to all the characters and everything that they were going through. And again, the film isn't autobiographical, but it's loosely based on Greta Gerwig's life, how she grew up in Sacramento, how she wants to leave, and her love for Sacramento really shows. It's like a love letter to Sacramento. In the same way La La Land was a love letter to LA, Lady Bird is as much a love letter to Sacramento, and Greta Gerwig's love for this city really shows, and it also shows through her characters. Also, the fact that Lady Bird goes to Catholic school really relates to me. All the things that she goes through, it's not really portrayed as a struggle for her, just something that she has to deal with, but the things that she has to go through that are just things that happen at Catholic school, I really related to, because I go to Catholic school, and a lot of that Catholic school humour really hit home for me. As her two love interests, I thought that Lucas Hedges and Timothée Chalamet were both really good, as are the various supporting actors. Overall, Lady Bird was a lovely film that I cannot wait to experience again. It's a very wise film that covers themes like growing up, leaving your old life and friends behind, coming to terms with adolescence, angst, school, college, losing friends, but also making the most of the life, the family, and the friends that you have, and not wasting them. And it covers all of these themes with wisdom, wit, depth, and humour, and they all add up to make Lady Bird one of the best coming-of-age films I've ever seen. Greta Gerwig's script and direction are perfect, Saoirse Ronan is lovely, and Laurie Metcalf is great as well, and it's a film with characters that I never wanted to say goodbye to. It's emotional, hilarious, heartbreaking, and so very realistic. I'm going to give Lady Bird an A+. I honestly cannot recommend it enough. Go and see it. So those are my thoughts on Lady Bird. What do you guys think? Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And until the next time, goodbye.